up?
What's up, man? We're back again.
Part 8, man. Part 8.
Storytime with unknown data entry.
Woo! All right, man. Okay, dude, we got to get the extension cord.
Yeah, I don't think y'all can hear me now. Hello?
Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay, so anyways, here you go, man. This is a good story, part 8, right now that we got going on.
Funny-ass story.
And what this is basically, I used to have a friend, former friend.
He was a part of the channel.
Yeah, so if you watch our older videos, you'll hear him there, and he has... Well, anyways, he's a typical meathead, you know, always working out and just doing dumb shit like that all the time. Had all these grand schemes, and yeah, basically that. But anyways, man, so right now the story we're about to tell you involves, again, an infamous encounter of Jose and Simeon. And this time, it was in the... What is that? What's that area called?
Is it Woodlake?
Woodlake. Yeah, the Woodlake area. We're gonna be flying over the Woodlake area here in San Antonio. So, anyways, man, freaking Jose and Simi Sama.
We're over there at his house, and we're not gonna like say exactly where he lives.
Yeah, we're not gonna actually show you the exact house.
We're gonna be in the area.
We're gonna be flying the area, but not the actual house. So Sim, he he would work out all the time, man, all the freaking time.
24/7. Of course, we were fat as shit.
So, and then I used to work out with him, and I actually got in shape, even when I was in y'all's bullshit ass band. So, I'll never forget this one time. I had you and Jose come over to work out with him, with me and him.
Yeah.
And so y'all came over early as shit in the morning, dude.
It was early in the morning.
Early in the morning, yeah. It was early in the morning. And by like 12 o'clock, that's when that incident happened. 12 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we went early as shit. We're working out with him, man. And he already had prepared. He had prepared everything that he wanted to do in order to basically destroy y'all physically, mentally, and emotionally.
So he was already preparing for this shit.
He was preparing to absolutely wreck the shit out of y'all's body with the exercises and shit. That motherfucker, dude. So, anyways, man. This guy, Simi-sama, he ended up we ended up doing like typical push-ups, sit-ups type shit, and we were doing sets. I can't remember exact details, you know, how many all this exact moments we were doing, but I'll never forget, you know, you and me were doing the push-ups, and it comes Jose's turn. Dude, Jose was at like 400 fucking pounds, so he literally could not do push-ups, even with the sissy ones, the one where you do push-ups on your knees.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he could, Jose could not even do those.
Couldn't do those, man.
No, so luckily, Simi-sama, or unlucky for Jose, I should say, he came up with an alternative that still worked the arms in a pushing motion, and so he ended up making him still do like double the count of what you and me did with push-ups. And we were doing push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, all that shit, like typical. It was body weight workouts at first, to get the blood going and you know, everything pumping. So then after that, we started finally moving on to weights, and we were moving on to weight training. And from that point, you know, we were already sweating up a storm. I'll never forget that, dude. It
was hot, dude.
It was hot in that garage.
It was summer, right?
Yeah, because we were working out in the garage too. We were working out in his garage, and that shit's falling apart still to this day. And
Holes in the wall
and shit, man. So what ended up happening was, we freaking, again, we move on to weight training. So, dumbass Simi-sama had like these huge tractor tires, man. And he would do like tire flips. And I'm talking, these were big ass tires. You remember how big they were, Danny?
Yeah, they were like the big old tractor tires.
Yeah, they were as tall as you.
Yeah.
And they're obviously flat on their side, and we're flipping them. We're flipping them around and stuff. By the way, we're actually somewhat in the area now. We're in the area now of this Simi-sama. I'm not going to tell you exactly where his house is, but we're in the area nonetheless. This is the area. And, freaking Simi. So what ended up happening was, man, we're doing freaking flips like crazy. Flipping the tires, and he lived in like a cul-de-sac area. So we're flipping it back and forth, and then it's only him screaming at one person to flip it down the street, flip it, and then flip it all the way back. Turn around, flip it all the way back. And while that person's doing that, the other two, which I remember it was you and me, we were doing burpees. That's what it was.
Dude, I fucking hate burpees.
Dude, I hate burpees
are
too.
so-
No, but we had to keep doing burpees until that person got done with tire flipping it all the way across the street and flipping it all the way back. You remember that?
Yeah. Remember that shit.
Dude, so Danny was throwing up like crazy.
Yeah, I started to throw up, man, because I was like, dude, this is too much. I'm fat as fuck. I normally don't work out like that, man. I work out
dude.
every
No one
now and then.
does.
Yeah.
Oh my
No one in
goodness.
their right mind works out the way that fucking dude works out.
So, anyways, man, we were doing that, and I started getting queasy. I think I threw up once because I saw Daniel throw up. That's why the reason why I threw up. And next thing you know, man, freaking is Jose flipping it, man, and he's taking his sweet ass time. Oh, you just hear him crying, screaming, dude, just screaming out his mind, and like how he's just hurting, dude, hurting trying to do this flips and shit, and freaking he finally, Jose finally gets done. I think I remember his fat ass couldn't do burpees, so he ended up just laying on the ground. Yeah, and then it was your turn to freaking do the flips, and I still had to do. I switched from burpees to high knees, and fast count high knees, man.
Yeah.
And Jose couldn't do that. He just kept lifting his leg up and down like he was stomping in mud or some shit. And it was your turn to start doing tire flips. And dude, you were throwing up with every flip. You were throwing up.
I'm telling you, man, that shit, and I've yet to work out. How many years ago was this shit?
Dude, this was at least maybe like 7 years ago.
Yeah, dude, I've yet to work out that hard. Fuck that, dude.
Oh, dude, look, somebody drew a penis down there.
Oh.
Anyways, dude. So freaking yeah. Then it's finally my turn, and I go out there. And by then, I'm already like exhausted beyond belief, dude. And I have to freaking flip the rest of it. And we did some little bit more workouts, and then we finally it came towards an end, dude. And what we were planning on doing was basically a cool down, but the version of cool down instead of stretching, instead of like stretching like yoga shit, we were gonna go for a walk, and we were gonna walk all of those neighborhoods you saw in that area. That was the plan.
Right.
Yeah, that was the plan, to start walking in this area. In the area, of course, where Shimi-sama lives. And it was this main road. You see this main road? That's part of it, and then going all the way down towards FM 78. So we're going to get out of this neighborhood, go down to 78, and then come back down this road, this big-ass road, and come back to where Shimi-sama lives in here.
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't even get out of the fucking neighborhood because Jose was all like, oh! Oh! And we're like, what, dude? He's like, oh, man, I gotta take a shit, man. I gotta take a shit. And then immediately, dude, because Simi-sama was walking with us, he's like, you're not gonna fucking shit in my house. And then Jose was so pissed. He's like, oh, Danny, man, take me back to my house, man. Take me back to my house, man. My house, bro, my house. And so, like, we all just hop in Danny's car. I jumped in the car, too, because I was like, all right, Simi, I'll catch you later, man. You're like, all right, assholes, lose my number. Like, he always fucking wants and shit. And he ended up getting his dream eventually, anyways.
So we drove from there. Jose's
way the hell over here, his old house that he doesn't live in anymore, man. So all the way out here, it was actually across from Wagner right there, Karen Wagner High School. So we're driving all of this. Right here, look, there's a Walmart.
Yeah, the Walmart's right there, Wagner's right here.
That Walmart was actually fairly new.
In this area, this neighborhood right here.
Yeah, on that, we're not going to tell you his house, but it's in this area right here. What is this area?
Kendallwood.
Is it Candlewood?
Yeah, I think it's Kendallwood.
So it's somewhere out here, man, and around this area. And then next thing you know, man, so we ended up doing was Danny drove like a bat out of hell from Simi's to Jose's. And Jose, he made it to his house. He opens the door and then like he immediately like fucking screams, fuck! And we're like, what, dude? I thought he shit himself right then and there, dude. He was all like, dude! You're like, what? You're like, what? He's like, oh man, I left my keys at Simmy's house, man. And you're like, let's go back. He's like, oh, no time. He did that. He like pushed himself up in the seat and shit, like you know that arching you do.
Yeah, dude.
He pushed himself up. Oh, no time. So we drove to this Walmart that's coming up right here. At the time, it was actually brand new. At the time, it was a brand new Walmart.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that shit.
Brand spanking new, dude. So we go down this road. Daniel's freaking hauling ass. I think he even blew that fucking light that's sitting right there. That car is. Look, oh, that guy blew a light too. There we go. That's Daniel right there. So we raced to the Walmart.
We went to this Walmart right here.
And Jose's in the parking lot, running towards the entrance. Has his right hand at the lower back of his back, and he's doing like tiptoeing and trying to like skip and move fast as shit because he's holding in a big hediondo shit.
The only time he'll work out.
Yeah, the only time he'll actually move at a quick pace. He covered this. Daniel parked at the halfway point, so Jose actually covered from halfway to the entrance in about at least I want to say at least 12 seconds, dude. He covered that shit real quick. He covered in there, went to the front area of restrooms there at the Walmart, and man,
God damn it, man! You really gotta freaking get rid of this damn thing. Dude.
I know, dude.
All right, sorry about that, man. It's freaking cheap ass switcher box that he has.
All right, man. So I'm telling you, Jose just blew up the entire toilet there and just destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it. Demolished it. And I remember, so you know, like when you see Walmart toilets like that, it has that hallway. One's men, one woman.
Yeah.
The smell creeped out all the way from there, and I was like, yeah, because I was gonna go piss, and I smelled it, dude, and I was all like, oh my god, dude, and I was like, it was Jose in there. I walked in and I was like, hold my breath. I'm like, dude. He's all like, what? Oh my god, dude, you destroyed it. And then he starts laughing. So I went to the freaking back to go piss, man, and then at that point, that's pretty much what the story ends, dude. Yeah, it was another infamous moment.
Demolished the fucking toilet, dude.
Fucking disgusting, dude.
That shit was funny, dude.
I'm pretty sure.
I remember that fucking day, man.
I'm pretty sure we went to go eat right afterwards.
Yeah, we did because we had worked up an appetite.
Oh, fucking idiot, dude! No, complete opposite of what you're supposed to be doing with. I noticed everything you do wrong, everything you're not supposed to do, we did, dude. Fucking in a band, you're not supposed to write music. Working out, trying to lose weight. Don't you mean go to a buffet immediately? Fucking bullshit ass, dude. Man. Anyways, dude, this is a good part 8, man. So
that's the freaking funniest. One of the other funniest stories ever, man.
I'll tell you, man. So, anyways, if you like this video, comment down below, man. Let us know. We're going to keep bringing y'all story times using Flight Simulator, and we're going to have to order another damn switcher box because this is starting to get extremely annoying. But anyways, as Unknown Dad answering, we'll catch y'all later.
See ya.
Right, man.